Morning collective, I'm here for another read. See what's going on for today. Now, today I had some interferences or experiences with people's negative projections. So, I've been called to, advise people of the collective out here to keep up your protection rituals and keep your boundaries up, okay? So I'm going to pull some cards on this. I'm not going to go into the details of what those negative projections were, but it's interesting that it came out, because last night I did some cord cutting exercises. So, and then this morning I woke up with, these negative projections being tossed from some particular energies. So let's just see what's going on here. I'm going to start off with. To use the Naughty Oracle, because this sort of lightened things up, and it actually holds a lot of energy to the specific energy that was projecting towards me. For some reason I feel this energy matches this person. So if this resonates with you, you might be experiencing something similar. If it doesn't, let it go, right? But just know, if you're drawn to this message, then it's for you. If it doesn't resonate with you, it doesn't resonate with you. It's not your reading, okay? So just use your discernment and to take only take what resonates. So Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about these energies today? So we got shitting rainbows kind of day, release guilt. So yes, so this is like somebody projecting guilt onto somebody, like shitting rainbows. It's like shitting on your parade, raining on your parade, basically. Somebody wanting to throw negative towards your achievements. Yeah, so they're trying to project guilt, okay? Like blame on something. They're blaming you for something. Projecting guilt. Okay, so what else do we need to know? It's a shit show. Become aware. So just be aware of the shit that's... So those two together, look, shitting rainbows kind of day. So whatever you got going on, it's rainbows, right? It's transmuting negative energy. So, collective. I mean, we do it all the time. People that are actually in a high vibration, alchemists. You take that negative energy and you flip it, and you raise the vibration to turn a negative into a positive, right? And so this is what this looks like, like this person's dumping on these, into this black cloud here, but it's coming out rainbows. This is what the collective are. This is manifestation. This is a real alchemy here. And this is what, people are trying to present your creatives or creations as being shit. So this is the shit show, but they're just showing themselves up to be that, okay? Because they're trying to rain on the parade. They're trying to show your manifestation abilities to be a shit show. But this is actually what they're projecting themselves as by doing so. Fools, right? It's like, look at me, look at me, look what I can do, look at me, look at me. That's what it is. Because they're trying to take it's like giving me energy vampire sort of vibe, where somebody's looking at what you're doing and alchemizing something positive, right? And then throwing shit at it, like, you know, like running you down basically in what you've managed to manifest from a negative, which is, you know, like basically using shit and turning it into rainbows, right? Like we've got over here, turning it into something positive. Yeah, it's like taking shit and turning it into fairy floss. But that's alchemy, right? That's what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to raise the vibration of the shit. That's like recycling. Recycling the shit and turning it into a dance. But be aware, because, you know, everybody gets jealous of that sort of manifestation skill. I keep looking at this here, and we've got the Ace of Wands. This is the new beginning. And that's that's also like, see how the wand is coming out of that middle finger there? It's like, let's give the negative projections the finger, right? Fuck you. In a most beautiful and elegant sort of way. Okay. But this is what it's all about, right? Like taking negative energy and turning it into positive energy. You know, people can turn around, you know, and you know, like, because if you take people that make mistakes, hellish mistakes, like, you know, like people can turn their lives around and re-alchemize their negative behaviour and turn it into positive, right? It's like, you know, like people that have rehabilitated themselves and then they've gone on to actually help other people rehabilitate themselves, to turn away from like negative behaviours and rebuild their lives in a positive way. I mean, that's the only way we can heal the rest of the society as a whole, right? But there has to be forgiveness involved, you know, rather than persecuting people like continuously for whatever bad behaviour they may have done. It needs to be transmuted and then re-alchemized, taking the shit and turning it to fairy floss, right? Double prong echidna peanut, lighten up. So this is the double pronged echidna can't even say it, echidna penis. Now this is like the double-edged sword, you know what I mean? Like cuts one way, but it also does the other, you know what I mean? And lighten up. So lightening up, so like that's lightening up a dark situation and looking at the silver lining from the darkness, you know what I mean? And that's balance. Like on the back of this card, you've got you've got the little skulls, right, which like represent death, and then you've got it right next to little hearts and stars. So it's like, again, it's giving me that alchemy of you know, like taking the darkness and turning it into a positive. It's the double-edged sword. One side cuts, and the other side will, you know, be the silver lining. We've got the Shun Shaman, becoming self-aware. So somebody here needs to actually look at themselves, and this is giving me, you know, like the glass houses, you know, like not to throw stones at somebody who you know, somebody that lives in a glass house should not throw stones at others because they've got a glass house themselves and they might get themselves all smashed up. So my eyes are up here. Stop getting distracted. So it's just a distraction. Okay, so what I'm seeing here, yeah, this is a distraction away from actually what the collective should be even thinking about. So like me even doing this reading and using up my energy on somebody else's negative projections is actually a distraction. I'm doing it anyway because hopefully this person watches this message and gets this message, right? Because they need to know this. I know, now they're in regret, look. Why so serious, droopy doll? Yeah, look, I can just see this all over this person. Now they're in regret because they fucked up. Yep. Find joy. So this is like really like somebody that is you know, like point the finger at everyone else because they're bored basically. They've got nothing better to do than to actually go around looking for things wrong with other people. Yep. They need to actually just find their own joy. This person just needs to find their own joy and do some alchemy on themselves. Turn the negative into a positive. Wow, this is pretty clear. This is a very, very clear message. What was it? That's funny because yesterday I was getting like really vague messages, you know, like it was all like I wasn't, you know, like really getting it. But today it's just like straight out clarity. 10 of Cups, and that's funny because, so there you go, when we're talking about alchemy, and it's like, yesterday I was feeling, or, you know, like I was getting that like cloudy vision, and today after, mind you, I did a cord cutting overnight, and then in the morning I got these negative projections, and I'd say it's because of the cord cutting. That said somebody's like trying to reconnect with negative energy, you know what I mean? Because it was an overall cord cutting. It was like those known needing to be cut and those that are unknown. This one's coming from the unknown. So now I know, right? Now I know where the negative energy was being projected from. And we've got the 10 of Cups here, so this could be, this is like wish fulfillment, so this is what's coming in. This is the alchemy, a new beginning, Ace of Wands. This is the alchemy. This is taking the shit and turn it into rainbows. This person needs to learn this lesson. I hope they watch this video, because I know they're stalking. Release guilt. See? Guilt, here we are. Queen of Cups. This Queen of Cups is giving me like I've got two messages here, and this could be for the person that's reflecting the negative energy and the alchemist. So the Queen of Cups here, so it's giving me both sides of the sword here as well. So in this, on the negative side of the sword, this person is like looking over at someone else, you know, like with, you know, I can just see jealousy and like, and that in their face, like, you know, like, and, you know, evil eye being projected. That's what I can see in the eyes of this Queen of Cups. But at the same time, I can see compassion on the other side of the sword. Compassion in that look. Can you see that? It's a double-edged sword. Yeah, because there's, you know, like, in a lot of situations, it can be you know, like people can actually behave in a pretty bad way where, you know, they deserve their karma, right? But at the same time, when people are receiving their karma, we're not in a position to be like gloating on somebody's karma, you know what I mean, or jeering, that kind of thing. It should be, you know, like, it should be seen with compassion when people are receiving their karma, because you know, like, we all of us live in a glass house because we are all humans and we all make mistakes, some worse than others, but that is not it's just not our position, it's not our role to be the judge and jury, okay? It's not our role. That's why we're supposed to hand it over to God and let God bring justice, because God always does bring justice. Okay, becoming aware. Becoming aware, yeah, please, Spirit. We've got to be able to allow people to heal, right? And to be able to change. We have the Emperor here. You know, because this Emperor here, it reminds me of Solomon, actually. I was just getting Solomon here. Wow. Solomon with the baby, right? Like, you know, with the two mothers, and they were arguing over who the baby was. Like, somebody stole somebody's baby, and what King Solomon did was say, okay, kill the baby and then we'll know who the mother is, right? And so one of the mothers said, oh, it's hers, give it to her, because she didn't want the baby to be killed. And that's how Solomon knew that she was actually the mother, not the other one. It's giving me that energy. This is Solomon here. Stable, right? Wise. Temperance in reverse. Look. This is somebody, you know, like projecting their negativity here with the Five of Swords. But there's justice here. They're not being tempered. So this person's going to get karma. This person's going to get their own karma because they are in a glass house. There will be justice. So this person's going to get their own karma because they are projecting on somebody else or trying to be the person that brings karma to somebody. They're trying to be God, basically. And because they're not being tempered from this malicious behaviour, with these negative projections onto others, trying to show other people up, they need to turn around and actually go within and look at themselves, because this is they'll get karma for this. It's a shit show, right? Lighten up, says the double-pronged echidna penis. Double-pronged, this is the double-edged sword, right? Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck. That's like fulfillment or indulgences. What have we got here? That's, whoops, I've just dropped bad investment. It was a bad investment to do this. Spirit just said. So we're going to turn it up and turn it into a good investment. It flipped out, right, when it just came out of the deck there. It flipped out as the bad investment in reverse, and then when I picked it up, it came out in the upright. So that's taking the bad investment and turning it into a good investment, right? Straight up. That's being That's been the true alchemist. So we've got the Two of Swords, the Princess of Pentacles, look, and the Four of Pentacles. That's not holding back. And then we've got walking away with the Eight of Cups. So somebody's walking away from this situation because they're trying to cut out. They're trying to cut. Yeah. So this is somebody trying to cut the alchemist here, the Princess of Pentacles, which is that person that is single, successful, and you know, like abundant alchemist. This other person that's on the other flip is trying to cut this person's manifestations. But the alchemist here is not going to hold back with their alchemy, with their manifestations, and this is going to cause the other to walk away. But this is also saying how this other person wants to get the alchemist to walk away from their investment. It's not going to work. But it's just a distraction because we have the Nine of Cups here. We have the Nine of Wands. So they're trying to wound. See, the Nine of Wands is the wounding. Lovers, so partnerships, wounding the partnerships. And the Nine of Cups is overindulging. This person's overindulging in this. And this person needs to let this shit go, right? Stop getting distracted. They're just getting distracted from their own manifestations. They're bored. This person's bored. Just because they're bored. They're trying to mess up someone else's manifestations. Because they're an alchemist. Two of Wands, and there's jealousy. Two of Wands. They're looking over and longing for something. They're looking... and I'm longing to fuck someone else up, basically. There's a message here. Yeah, look. There we've got the Princess of Swords, which is, you know, like a message or knowledge of some sort. Or ignorant knowledge, right? So it's a page because it's like, yeah, like ignorant knowledge. Because it's coming out ignorant knowledge because it's come on alongside with the Five of Swords. This is, see how that person's just, see how they're like projecting all those negative swords? Because they're ignorant, right? They're unstable with the Six of Wands. There's no victory in this. It's a fruitless exercise, right? The world in reverse, yeah, it's fruitless. You're going to get nothing out of this. Two of Wands. There's nothing in this, right? You're going to get nothing out of it. It's just going to make them look bad. Put them in the hangman, right? So then they're just going to go into a depression. Yeah. We've got the Ace of Wands there. Strength. This is the collective. Nine of Pentacles, the Empress. Look at that. Look at that. Here's the Empress, sitting pretty in the Nine of Pentacles. That's single, self-sufficient, sovereign, successful, right? This is the strength here in this new beginning. So it's just empowering the alchemist to do more manifesting, taking more negative and turning it into positive. This is what's going on right here, right now. Droopy dog. Go and find some joy somewhere, you know, right, instead of fucking up things for other people. Four of Wands, we've got stability, we've got the Three of Pentacles, so this is just because they are not, yeah, somebody's lost their, the Prince of Swords. Yeah, somebody's not got anything coming in. Somebody's bored. This person's got no partnerships happening. This is also trying to fuck up somebody else's stability. But yeah, that's what's going to happen here, you know, like if this person keeps it up, they're going to get karma and just more negativity will fall on them, you know. Yeah, look, this is a stubborn person here, look. Yeah. The Lovers there, and then we got, yeah, the Fool in reverse. That person's not going to get any new beginnings if they keep this up. They're not going to get the partnerships. This person's lonely. It's like this person's lonely and they're looking for attention. So they're projecting on the collective stability. That's sad. Just one moment, I feel like I've left something on. It's alright, I just thought I left that stove on there for a minute. So, okay, let's just clarify some more of this. Let's clarify the Four of Wands here. Holy Spirit. Somebody needs to get some joy in their lives. We have the Good Lady is stable, basically. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Who's a thief? So this is somebody trying to mess up the stability of a good person here. Prince of Swords, Hope, yeah. This is somebody hoping that the good lady is stolen from, basically. This is hope and this is negative projections on a good person, a good stable person. Somebody's wishing bad luck. With the hope and the thief there. It's like saying, I hope they get stolen from, or, you know, I hope that person loses everything. That's what that is. That's one negative piece of shit there. I feel sorry for this person. It's just jealousy, and this person's just jealous and bored. Hangman, they're in the hangman. They're in the hangman about a partnership. They're longing for love. This is a distraction. That's what this is saying. This person's longing for love. I got nothing. No partnerships. They're sitting in their house, in the hangman, because it's the Two of Wands and the hangman here. And then we've got, you know, like the droopy dog there with no joy, just sitting in their misery, longing for love. That's sad, man. And so they're doing that, and then so they're projecting on the collective and their stability, wishing ill will on them because they're stable and quite happy being on their own and quite happy to be productive and producing and having the energy to actually be productive, basically, in a positive way. Eight of Cups. Was it Eight of Cups here? Yeah, sad news. So this person, sad news here. Somebody walking away, not giving a fuck, right? That's what it is. That's the collective just walking away from this negative energy and just not worrying about it, you know? Yeah, not holding back from there. They're not holding, this is the collective not holding back from anything. This person is not going to put a spanner in the works for the collective. It's just not going to work. Princess of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, this is a false person. This person's full of shit. Two of Swords. Two of Swords. Yeah, they're just trying to cut the collective. Sitting in their living room, negatively projecting. And spying. Seven of Pentacles. Pleasant letter. This is the collective. This is alchemy. This is the pleasant letter, turning the negative into the positive. That's what that is. The Emperor. Who's the Emperor? New beginning. It's the baby, right? That just landed on the Emperor. Didn't I just say the Emperor, Solomon, right, said kill the baby, and then we worked out who from that experience, the mother said it's hers, she can have it, because she didn't want the baby to be killed. And that showed the mother, right? That showed who was genuine and who wasn't. Who's the real alchemist here, right? This is what's good news about this. Okay, and the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups. Yeah, this situation's over, right? Give it up. This person's been told to give it up, you know, because they're just hurting themselves. Give it up. This is the alchemist. This is the double-edged sword. The double-edged swords, either death or alchemy. What's it going to be? Death? Ending? Everything just ending? Or alchemy? It's a choice, right? How do we take that negative situation and turn it into rainbows? Positive. Okay? Alright, yeah, look, we've got big luck here. This is for the alchemist. Yeah, in the occupation. Yeah. Okay, let's see if we can get some let's see if we can get some zodiac signs on this. Get some zodiac signs here, Spirit, and we'll really see who we're actually what is it? Sifting out the weed from the, what is it? The chaff from the weed or something? The chaff from, yeah. Because here we have this is balance. It could be a Libra, but it also gives me you know, like justice. You know what I mean? Could be a Libra, but it also gives me justice. There's a Taurus here. Who else is here, please, Spirit? Who's here? We have somebody's auntie. Or somebody's seen as an auntie. Yeah, so it's that, you know, the auntie role, you know, the role of, we have a brother, somebody's brother. You know, the auntie role, you know, this is feeling, I'm feeling like that's the brother, you know what I mean? Like somebody's auntie and a sister, a brother and a sister here. So it's the auntie of a brother and a sister. Homeless. Virgo. Anyone else here? Anyone else here, Spirit? Anyone else here? Whoop. A daughter and a nephew in reverse. Why it's in reverse? It could be somebody that's, I don't know why the nephew's in reverse, but it could be somebody who's passed away. Aquarius is involved. Okay, any more? A Pisces. Okay, Shire at the bottom of the deck. I'm going to leave it at that. So hopefully the spies out there are watching, and I'm going to leave that reading there. Check out my shop below. You can actually donate on the, you know, like in the comment box there. There should be a shit, mine's gone blank. You know, like a little you know, like where you can donate. You can just click on it and you can donate if you like. You know, like, or there's a link to my PayPal account if you'd like to give a donation that way. Like, yeah, whatever. You don't have to. Just click on the like if you like it. That's good feedback anyway. Even if you don't like it, you know, like you can, you know, it's all feedback, right? So I can handle the negative. If that's what you feel. I alchemise it and it just makes me stronger. So please take that in mind. If you're negatively projecting, then you know, just know that for me that gives me more positive energy. So you're just feeding me, you know what I mean? You're feeding me because I'm an alchemist, right? I take the negative and I turn it into the positive. That's how I do shit. So you might want to take up some lessons and do the same instead of sitting around in your misery and in your, you know, depressive state. You won't have to have medication then, you know. If you learn how to become the alchemist, then you won't need medication. Okay, I'm leaving it there. Thanks very much for watching. I'll see you again in my next read. Bye-bye.